Hey, do you know why you can't trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Hey guys, how are you? So, keeping the fire in your marriage, when you gotta keep that thing going, it's tough. Okay, so I've been married for going on 19 years. I know, I look young. It's okay. I'll let you do the math. But let me tell you, keeping the fire going in your marriage can be difficult at times. Let me tell you what I do. And we've been doing this for probably the last 10 years. So the last 10 years, one night out of every week, we set aside time as a date night, my wife and I. We will typically go out and grab a quick bite to eat. Sometimes we will even just order in some pizza or bring home some Chinese takeout, and we will just sit on the living room floor, just the two of us. We may watch a movie. We might play board games, play card games, whatever it is. But we spend the time together, talking about where we are mentally, where are we at emotionally, where are we at spiritually. And these are the things that for us keep things strong. I'm not saying that's what you need to do, but let me tell you this. The stronger your marriage is, the easier life becomes. I have had so many struggles, and trust me, my wife has had her own issues, and we have worked through them together. Without having her as my companion and getting through some of these tough times lately, I don't know where I would be. Honestly, I just don't know where I would be. She is such an inspiration to me. Knowing that she's there and knowing that she needs something from me ignites me and gets me going. Some of the things, like I'd said, we do on date night, we will sit and watch a movie. So for instance, last night we watched an incredible movie. It was called Freetown. And there's no big name actors in it. But, so here's the story. Here's the condensed version of what Freetown is about. And it hits you right in the feels. It really does. It's an excellent movie. Highly recommend it. Freetown is about the Civil War that was going on in Africa in 1989. And it involved some Mormon missionaries who got caught up trying to defend themselves and basically get away from the rebels who wanted to kill anybody that was associated with the tribe that took over. Well, so Freetown is all about this group of Mormon missionaries escaping the town that they were in and trying to get to Freetown. And it's amazing because it gives you an idea of of how God works. He is able to work mighty miracles. I highly recommend it. It's called Freetown. So that's what we did last night. We ordered a couple of pizzas. After I got home and I had to change the battery in the car, had to put a new bulb in, I had to do some maintenance on my wife's vehicle. After I got done, came in, washed up, sat down, together we had some pizza and we watched a great movie, and afterwards we just sat and talked for a few before calling it a night. Awesome time. Again, once a week we do what's called date night. I look forward to it, setting aside time, with the sole purpose of building and strengthening our marriage. It creates a stronger emotional bond, a stronger spiritual bond. Um, it, it's it is honestly a lifeline for myself, and I'm speaking for my wife when I say this, but she would probably agree. Um, One of the best things that we decided to do so many years ago, and we're going to keep continuing because we need it. And I know that if you put time aside to do the same thing, to build and strengthen your relationship with your spouse, I know that if you set aside time to build on your relationship with your spouse, you will be extremely rewarded.